Hi everyone, it's Karen. I'm going to be doing a cooking video today. I've seen quite a few people on YouTube doing cooking videos and I quite enjoy them, so I thought, well, why not do one myself? Which is going to be a bit of a challenge because I really don't like cooking and Warren usually does all our cooking, but I'm going to try this. I asked on Instagram, I put 3 recipes on 3 meals on Instagram, and I asked people that followed us to pick one they'd like to see me cook. One of them was a veggie taco, one was a pumpkin soup, and one was a sweet potato curry. And the majority wanted the veggie taco, and Warren also fancied the veggie taco tonight, so that's what I'm cooking, veggie taco. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you what ingredients I've got. So we've got a butternut squash, a red pepper, some garlic, some red onions. It says vegetable oil in the recipe, but I'm actually going to use olive oil. Some veggie stock cubes, some oregano, some black beans, some pepper, salt, some sweet corn, tomato puree, an avocado, some, I'm not sure how they pronounce that, chipotle, some spicy chipotle chili paste, got some baby kale, and I've got some large tortillas. And I'm actually cooking this recipe out of the Hairy Dieters Go Veggie, and it is the, just open the book, it is the veggie taco. So that's what it's supposed to look like. So there's lots of chopping and prep to do before I can actually start cooking. So I'm going to get on with that, and then I'll come back once everything's chopped and ready to go. Okay, I've got all of the vegetables chopped and ready. There's 3 parts to this dish. The first part is the refried beans. So it says to heat the vegetable oil in the pan, and then add the onion with a splash of water. Cover the pan and saute it until the onion has softened and turned golden brown. So that's what I'm going to do. Got me oil in the pan, got me chopped onion. I'm just waiting for this to heat up, and then I'm going to add the onion. Not sure what a splash of onion is. Not sure what a splash of water is, but we'll just put a little bit in. No, hopefully. Now we need to put the lid on. Put the lid on. A bit of a stir. Okay, not sure how long that's going to be, but we'll keep checking and we'll see. So I've softened and browned the onion, and now it says to add the garlic and oregano. So here is my finely chopped 2 cloves of garlic. Let's put that in. And then we want a teaspoon of oregano. Get that in. And it says to cook for another couple of minutes. So I'm going to put that back on the heat. I'm not going to put the lid back on, and I'm just going to stir that around a bit until I think it looks done in my cooking experience, which is non-existent. I do cook Christmas dinner. It's probably the only time of the year that I do cook. I did used to cook loads when the kids were little. But as they got bigger, Warren seemed to take over, and I just let him because I really don't like cooking. Okay, that's the other ingredients being in for a couple of minutes. Now it says to add the beans. So these are the black beans. This recipe actually says 2 cans of black beans, but I'm only putting 1 can in because there's only 2 of them, and I don't want tons of the refried beans. There's the beans going in. Just stir around. black beans. They look very appetizing at the moment. Black beans, plenty of salt and pepper. Let's get some salt and pepper in. Warren always swears by lots of pepper and everything, so we'll be happy with this. Plenty of pepper. And then the stock, the vegetable stock, so I've got 2 stock cubes in here. Pour that in. Just give that a mix. And then it says to mash the black beans up with a potato masher or the back of the spoon until half of them are mashed. Half of them are broken up. So let's get me potato masher. We'll just give it a mash. We don't want them all mashed apparently. A little bit more mash. That looks really awful at the moment. There, we've mashed the beans. Then it says to simmer over a gentle heat. I never know what's gentle. We'll put it on 3 and see what happens. Gentle heat 3. Stirring to prevent the mixture catching on the bottom until you have a thick puree, and then keep it warm or reheat gently just before you serve the taco. So we're going to stir this gently until we get a thick puree. Okay, so my black bean mixture is thickened. I'm going to leave that to stand while I do the next bit. It really doesn't look very appetizing, but I'm sure it'll taste nice. So we're just going to put that back there for the moment. Now next, for the veggie filling, I've heated some oil up in a large frying pan, and I'm going to add the sweet corn. There's the sweet corn, the red pepper, the red onion, very colourful, and the butternut squash. It says you can use pumpkin, but they didn't have any, so I got butternut squash. So there's all of me veg in there. Just get another wooden spoon. I'm just gonna, how colourful does that look? I'm just gonna stir that around a bit just to mix it up. Now it says cook over a high heat, stirring in frequently so the vegetables build up a bit of colour on each side. The texture should be still al dente with a light charring or browning around the edges. So I'm going to turn that up, turn it up to 5 and see if that's enough. And then I'm just going to leave it until the vegetables are charred and al dente. Right, I think those veg are looking slightly charred, and they're definitely still al dente. So we'll move on to the next step, camera back, which is to add the tomato puree and the chipotle paste. So it says 1 tablespoon of tomato puree, tablespoon. Tablespoon of tomato puree and 1 teaspoon of chipotle paste. That smells really nice. I've never had this before, but it smells gorgeous. Now it says 1 teaspoon or more depending on how you like it. I don't like it really hot, so I'm only going to put 1 teaspoon in. I don't want to be burning my mouth off. I know Warren will put 2 in, but I'm cooking for my taste and not his tonight. Let's get that off the... Go. Put the lid on and season with salt and pepper. water in. Mix that with the stir. Stick it to the bottom of my pan. Giving that a stir. Then it says add 200 mils of water. We'll put the water in. Oh, wow, that really catches at the back of your throat. Give that a stir. Then it says to pile on the greens. So I've got the kale. I'm only going to put half of this bag on. Now it says cover and simmer for several minutes until the greens are cooked through, but these greens are already washed and ready to eat, so maybe I'll cook it down a little bit and then put the greens in, because I don't want the greens to be all soft. So I'm just going to put the lid on there and turn it down a little bit and let that cook. Okay, I'll add some of the greens now just to mix it in with the other mixture. Yeah, I've just put half the packet in. Give that a stir through. Looks quite nice actually, very colourful. Okay, so the next step is I've got Warren actually doing the avocado mash. Just because I'm getting really hungry. It's taken too much time. So he's doing the avocado mash, which is just a mashed avocado with the juice of 1 lime. It says to put some coriander leaves in, which I don't like, so I'm not putting them in. And it says to put 2 tablespoons of creme fraiche or soured cream in, which we've decided not to put in because neither of us particularly like that very much. So it's just going to be the mashed avocado with the lime, which is always nice. Then I'm going to heat some of the tortillas up. I'm going to spread the pureed black beans on it and then add the vegetable mixture to the top. So when I've done that, I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. And there's the finished veggie taco. That's what it's supposed to look like. Sorry, I've got a shadow in the way. And that's what it actually looks like. That doesn't look too bad, I don't think, for my first attempt at cooking in a long time. The proof will be in the eating. So I'm just going to test what it tastes like. Okay, so I've got some of the veg on my fork and I'm just going to test it. That's actually quite nice. I could have maybe took a little bit of more of the chipotle heat, but next time I might put another teaspoon in. And I've got a bottle of Corona, so I'm going to have a swig of that. And I've actually got some tequila in the fridge as well, so possibly tequila shots. So I hope you enjoyed that video. That is veggie taco, and I think if people like it, I might actually try making the pumpkin soup next time. So thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.